Benavidez versus Andrade last night. I think Benavidez showed us he's ready for Canelo. You know what I mean? There is no excuse at this point for Canelo to duck Benavidez and not take this fight. This is the fight everyone wants to see. If Canelo wants to be the great superstar, he has to go through Benavidez, is what everyone was saying. I 100% agree. I said it 6 months ago, a year ago, and I'm not a really, astute boxing fan, but from the little bit I saw, I could see that. Obviously, if he doesn't, Benavidez is going to have to go up a weight class, which is a crazy thing, and begin tackling those other guys. But Canelo versus Benavidez, it has to happen for combat sports. It has to, in my opinion, happen for boxing and for the boxing community. And, Benavidez is just a good fighter. And, we saw that last night again. We saw it when he went up against Plank. We're seeing the time and again. He's going to be a formidable opponent and a formidable challenge for Canelo. Does Canelo want that challenge? Does he want to rise to that challenge at this point in his career? The boxing experts are saying that Benavidez is maybe not totally in his prime. He's coming into his prime. He looks like he's in his prime to me. I mean, I can't imagine anyone who would want to go against him. And I'm sure that is the psychology, the thought process with Canelo when he's looking at Benavidez as a prospective opponent. He does not want to damage his legacy. He does not want to take a risk at this point in his career. He's a little bit more established, and everyone thinks, this guy is the great. But there is a challenge still on the playing field for Canelo in terms of the boxing, and it is David Benavidez for sure. And what do you guys think of the likelihood of us seeing this fight come together within the next, 4, 6 months, 12 months, year, or is this something Canelo's going to decline, which is going to be a major suck factor? I think, for all of us, we want to see this fight happen, and I just think there's not an adequate excuse for Canelo not to take the fight against David Benavidez, and I think, it's the kind of challenge that he has to take, and if he wins that fight, he is solidified as this great. Even if he loses it, he took the challenge. You know what I mean? He rose to the challenge. He met the competitor. He's a great boxer, man. I mean, I don't know. I would bet on Benavidez though, because he's got a little bit more height and reach. It would be a must-watch event.